Back in, God, 2024, I put out my first ever VRChat world in Tumu Isle. Ah, man, it was supposed to be just the serene autumn island I could take my friends to, but I never liked it. Certainly didn't love it. So I've decided to give myself 1 week, just one little week to recreate it. Not just to recreate it, but to make it 100 times better. Hey, would you look at that? Even back then I loved crunch time challenges. God, is that a Twitter? Just as a side note, don't use this as a tutorial. This is not a tutorial. I have no clue what the hell I'm doing here. Kicking it off strong on day one instead of doing something like actually productive, like going into Unity or Blender first, I opened up Minecraft and then sculpted out a reference scale like build with the Axia mod, which then I later ported into Blender. For that, I used the tool Mineways.
I'm so fucking confused.
Hey, I'm in the middle of something. The nerves on her, oh my god. Now, like I was saying, I use the tool Mineways. It is a free application that lets you read your Minecraft save file, export chunks of that into a service like Blender and Unity, and edit those from there to do whatever the hell you want with them. Wait, no, fuck, I scaled it to the wrong. I scaled it to 2 meters, not 1. Oops. You can leave. There you go. Nah. There you go. That's way better. That is way better than the other one. After making the first stone bridge, I realized that for the other side of the lake, I would need one too, so I chopped together this quick little wooden bridge. I like it a lot. I was thinking of things to add to my world, and I decided something that could be fun is just like a little stage. You know, just for like, whatever the hell. I don't know. Great explanation, jackass. Anyways, yes, I did make a little portable, like, panel stage, which I used for the TV in the world later on. I also put a toggle on it so you can turn off the TV on it. You'll see later. After finishing up the stage, I've decided that I want to completely just redo the cabin. So I'm going to just take a couple hours just to make a better cabin. To texture all of the world assets, I use the BlenderKit plugin. It's a free extension that's connected to the BlenderKit resource library. It's a hella easy tool to use. It lets you, on top of other things, import materials into your scene, apply them to your objects, and it also generates the UV maps for you. Make sure that when you export an object textured with BlenderKit, you export it using the correct UV map. The Blender default, and in this case, incorrect map is just called UV map. You're going to want to export the auto map instead. You most of the time can just delete the default one. Oh god. I dilly-dallied way too much. I'm only just now ready to import into Unity. Oh god. This is a VRChat world making video, but this is more just like a general Unity thing. When you've imported your stuff into Unity, there's this one teensy tiny little setting that is so just fundamental for you to know where is, because if you don't have it ticked on, when you generate your world's light map, it's gonna look like dog shit. So make sure as soon as you import a model, you click on the imported FBX, you go to model, and then you go all the way down to generate light map UVs, and you tick that on. Because if you don't have that on, your light map is gonna look like fucking dookie. Once I got everything ported into Unity and properly set up, I placed down the Minecraft build to use as a scale and shape reference for Unity terrain, a built-in Unity tool that lets you make a landscape. So while it is a nice tool, personally, I'm gonna start looking into other better tools as Unity terrain is hella limiting. The damn thing can't make caves. For crying out loud, it can't handle overhangs at all. And when you place down trees and whatnot with it, you can't edit them after placing them. No, for that you gotta go find the original prefab of that asset, and you gotta edit that prefab instead of just being able to edit the place down instance. I gotta find a better tool other than Unity terrain. I got all the trees placed. I got their leaves recolored to the nice, like, autumn leaf shades. Now, all I need to do is add in some just, like, ground foliage, add in some more rocks, and change out the skybox. But other than that, I'm like done with just the general look of the world. However, it is a couple hours past the end of the 1 week timer. So oops, I guess I shouldn't have procrastinated and played Deadlock all week. That's on me. So I've been, you know, I have like everything done. Everything is done, right? Everything is done. But I can't upload it. And now I'm a day late. I'm a day late because my fuck ass light mapper. Because my fuck ass light mapper doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't. I was able to sort of quickly figure out what was going on. I was using the old version of my light mapper. I had to update it to a newer version. But yeah, I use the GPU-based light mapper Bakery. It is an NVIDIA-only light mapper that runs off of your GPU instead of your CPU. It is really, really fast compared to the base Unity one, and it looks really good. However, it is $55. After quite a bit of trial and error, I was able to finally get the lighting in the world to look how I wanted it to. Genuinely, I was in a light map hell for quite a while, getting it to work with the Unity terrain, getting it to look good, getting it to not be really low resolution, getting it to not be too dim, getting it to not be too bright. It took a while to get right, but I finally was able to after quite a bit of trial and error. Finally, I'm done. Way too many days late, I'm done. Oh my god. Well, I'm doing VRChat and test it out. Holy fuck. Oh my god, I'm so high up. Oh, I'm so high up. Oh god. Okay. Okay. So it's uploaded. So it's uploaded after a long time, and you know, it's not perfect yet. It is not perfect yet. But I still have the file for it, you know, unlike the last version of this world. I still do have the file for this, which means I can make updates and I can make edits. And I am going to make a few, you know. I got to make the underwater shader for the water work. I might rebake the lights one more time, you know, after learning a little bit more on how to make light baking absolutely perfect. Might just go around, edit the scale of things, like this bench here's giant. But yeah, we're uploaded. You know? Got everything working. We got the climbing working, we got the swimming working, we got the skipping stones working, we got the video player working. Everything's uploaded. Everything works. And honestly, it's really pretty right now. I really like how it looks. I really do. So I think it's time to show a friend. Let's go do that. Hey, Revens.
Yeah, what?
You want to check out my new world?
Yeah, let's go.
That is... So, what do you think of my world?
It's really orange.
Wow, they loved it. They really truly loved it.
I guess this means VRChat world creating isn't as scary as I thought, or like whatever the hell the moral was for this. I don't know. Well, I'll see you guys next time where I throw a bunch of rocks up into the air until one hits me in the head. Bye.
ふざけ合っても何かが違う何か足りない誰にも言えないこと